What is up, heroes? It's Midnight Zero. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon, the trading card game for the Game Boy Color. In the last episode, we did some hunting for the other club members of the fighting club, and, well, we succeeded against one of them, and we failed against Jessica, sadly. So, in this episode, we are hopefully going to redeem ourselves against Jessica. I haven't really made any changes to the deck. Again, I do think the Dodrio is more of an anomaly than the average, and hopefully we'll get to fight the fighting club master, Mitch. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. Alright, so let's see here. I mean, yeah, like I said, I do think, making a good deck in this game, because there's so much luck involved, is arguably creating a deck that on average will let you win. Especially when, you have multiple tries to try to win. And I think that's just kind of Pokemon in general. Whether it's the video game, whether it's, the card game, it's just giving yourself the most opportunities to do well. That doesn't mean you're going to win, every single time. But it means more often than not you're going to be doing well. And that's all you can really ask for. So we get to go first, which is really nice. We can grab Bill. And hopefully get something else to throw on our bench. Okay, at least we get a Mew to go on the bench. She's got this Doduo. Oh man, that's scary stuff. But I do want to start attaching energies to Pinsir. Do we have any other grass energies? No, we don't. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. For the time being, we can't really do much. Hopefully, this Doduo doesn't become a thing. It's going to be able to go for Fury Attack, but I think we're weak to Fire, so it's not too big of a threat right now. It will be if it gets Rage with as a Dodrio. That said, I think it's only able to once it has 3 energies, so it's not, it's not too big of a threat just yet. We got another Psychic Energy, which is less than ideal. We could, let me check. Yeah, let me check this Doduo, though. Oh, it resists fighting. It resists fighting. Let me check this. It costs the grass to retreat. So I want to go into Mew and go for Psyshock. It'll only do 10 damage. But is that the play? Probably not just yet. Probably not just yet. I don't think we had the best start, given that we can't really do much just yet. There's 10 damage. Okay, so not too bad. And if he starts boosting up this Duo, potentially Dodrio, we can at least do a lot of damage once it has more energies. Man, I need grass energies. I don't need these. Let me at least check. Is there anything else? Oh wait, no, I can use like Devolution Beam, which might be relevant if this becomes a Dodrio. So I think. Yeah, I think for the time being, I'm just going to leave it at this. Oh, wait, no! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, at least I could back out of that and not have to commit to that. Yeah, I don't want this Mew taking more damage than it needs to. I'd wait until this Doduo has 2 or maybe even 3 energies on it so that I can 2-hit KO it with Psyshock, or 3-hit KO if it's 2 energies, rather than stay in and take a bunch of damage from Fury Swipes and then have to wait. Can I get another Pokemon, please? I need another Pokemon game. I need another Pokemon. Yep, and so this is probably, very probably going to knock me out. There's a 1 in 4 chance we live, and we do not get it, sadly enough. So there we are. Pinsir goes down, and Jessica's already at another great start. We'll throw Mew in there. And honestly, I'd rather just kind of restart this match at this point. We have so many Psychic Energies, we have so few Pokemon, it's just not even worth it. We'll go for Psywave, it's going to do 10 damage, but like, it's going to take forever to knock this thing out. She's just boosting up all of her Pokemon in the back. She's probably getting a bunch of energies, and she's getting more and more chances to get this Dodrio. I need more Pokemon. That's kind of what it comes down to. I just need more Pokemon. There's the grass energy. There's the grass energy I could have used a while ago. This is probably going to be another one of those quick, easy defeats from Jessica. It's going to be another beatdown. At least we're hanging in there a decent amount? I don't know. I mean, if I don't know, Doduo does evolve. God, now all the grass energies come. Come on, guys. I need other Pokemon, otherwise I'm gonna die. I and he's not even, or she's not even attaching more energies to this. If she attaches one more energy to this, I could at least have a chance at, or be able to KO it next turn, but nope. And now she's gonna have another chance to just knock out my Mew next turn with Fury Swipes too. And it's gonna be super probable if she has another plus power. Bill, please give me another Pokemon. Please give me something. Oh no, I just get another energy to switch. Oh, why game? Why? Again, it's about a deck that'll, you know, win you games on average. And there's Rattata. All it takes is one energy, and that's going to be the game. That is going to be the game. Wow. I can't even believe this. We have 13 or 14 cards in our hand right now. Not one of them was another Pokemon. And that's going to be the match. Alright, so I said we were going to redeem ourselves and hopefully get to Midge, but this raid, I don't know if we're ever going to beat Jessica. It might be the end of the playthrough right here. No, no, let's try again. I honestly think I don't think we have a bad deck. I really don't. I think we just need some Pokemon off the bat, you know? We need at least one or two Pokemon that can actually do something. I know I've got plenty of grass energies in my deck. Like I know I've got plenty of psychic energies too. Let's start off with Jinx. And we'll throw Ghastly on the bench. And we have a Psychic, so we can right away start attacking with Jinx, which in my opinion is a pretty good Pokemon to start off with. And we get to go first. Okay, so this is already looking a lot better. We got a full heal, so that's cool. Let's see here. My opponent's card. She has a lot of normal types. So many normal types. Actually, let me check Jinx real quick. We can do Meditate, which does 20 damage plus for each counter on the defending Pokemon. Oh no, can I retreat? 2 energy cards are required to retreat. No! Game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, well, I'll just start boosting up Ghastly in the back. Oh, come on. I thought this was going to be better. I thought it was going to be better. I don't even know what else to do. There's no way I can attack this thing. Throw another thing on Ghastly so that that's ready. I don't know when the time comes. I've got to paralyze it. I can't even do damage to this right now. I can't even damage this right now. What is with all these normal types? I don't want to change up my deck and throw some fightings in there just for this one battle. It's such a hassle. I feel like I should be able to do this just as is, but nope. Nope, indeed. So now, if this thing does evolve into Eradicate, it's going to be able to use Super Fang, which is scary. So I get another Pokemon? No, I just want to be done with this battle already. It's already a crappy start. This Rattata is now Eradicate. It's going to be able to Super Fang and KO everything. It's not going to be even taking damage from Psywave as a Mew. So I'm just going to throw Ghastly in there, and that's probably going to be it. I mean, we have Scyther, but like, I guess she only has one Pokemon. Maybe I can pull this off. But it's only going to be Scyther. That's the only way anything is happening. So, paralyze this at least. Now I have the slightest bit of hope because of Scyther. Because Scyther is just great. I should probably incorporate the Hitmonchan into my deck. Should probably do that at some point. We'll throw another Grass Energy potentially onto Scyther. What does, what's it called, Energy Conversion do? Put up to 2 energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's pretty neat. Can I check my discard pile? I can. Oh, so it's only Jinx. Okay, so I can at least check that. That's pretty neat. And I guess we'll just attack with another Lick, just for the sake of potentially saving ourselves this Ghastly. I wonder what Ghastly's retreat cost is. Because then we can potentially retreat into Scyther on the next turn. And I think my play would be to go for Swords Dance. Just in case he retreats for whatever reason. Let me see. Do I need... It has no retreat cost, so I think this is the turn we put a Grass Energy on Scyther, and then we retreat and go into Scyther. And I'm going to play Mew on the bench just to have that there. And now we go for a Swords Dance, because he's going to be able to do 40 damage to us next turn. Yeah, he's going to be able to do 40 damage next turn with Super Fang, which sucks, but we'll be able to knock him out. And hopefully live whatever comes in next. We have Meowth. Throw that on the bench. And I'll throw a Psychic on Mew for the time being. And then we can Slash. And this should knock it out. 60 damage. Okay, we finally got a prize card, guys. We finally got a prize card. And Scyther doesn't have a retreat cost. I was going to say we could retreat into our Ghastly or Mew, but we really don't need to at this point. I'm going to evolve Meowth into Persian because that's awesome. And we can play that. And for the time being, I'm going to throw a Psychic onto Persian, actually, because that will be more versatile. You can go for Slash and knock out this Mankey. And is that the only Pokemon she had on her bench? Did we just win? Yeah. Holy cow, that looked like Desolate. Like I was sinking hardcore into despair, but we managed to pull it off. Alright, so we defeated Jessica. Cool. It's so interesting. The game can be like this sometimes. You won the duel with Jessica. How could I lose? Alright, let's see what we get from the booster pack. Scoop Up. Eradicate. Seeking. Alright, nothing too crazy. I mean, I guess, yeah, like I said last episode, it's to be expected at this point. We're not really going to be getting too much that's out of the ordinary. How boring. I'm going home. Bye. Oh, poor Jessica. But also, not poor Jessica. We're going to go to the Fighting Club now. Now we can face off with Mitch, the club leader. What does this say in the back? I know this one is pronounced Sei. I don't know this character, though. It's not Sensei, if that's what you're potentially thinking. Regardless, so you have defeated all of my pupils. Let's see if you have what it takes to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Okay, are you ready? Would you like to duel Mitch? Yeah, let's take on Mitch. We should be good with our deck. I feel confident in our deck for one that's, you know, going up against something that's more fighting based. Come on, show me what you've got. We'll play with 6 prizes. Whoa. Whoa. At first I thought those white triangles were his ears, and I was like, what is going on, Mitch? Does that cauliflower ear to the max? But no, I think it's like a bandana of some sort. I don't know what's going on back there. Maybe that's something in the background. Either way, Fighting Club Master Mitch, first strike deck. Alright, let's see what we can do. What do we want to play? We start off with 2 bills. That's actually really good. Do I want to start off with Ghastly? Probably, given I can build up this Caterpie. I can groom this Caterpie on the bench. And I have, you know, an energy that'll help out either of those. And I feel like Ghastly will be helpful with getting paralysis and probably be super effective against whatever he throws out there, just given the nature of his deck. Alright, are we going to get some luck? This is the first time in forever that we've actually had luck against a club master. We've been really lucky with the coin flips lately, actually. Oh, we get a Butterfree? That's a good start. Maybe we can get this Metapod too. That would be pretty hype, actually. Okay, more energies, but we got varied energies. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use Bill again. We got a Grass Energy and a Psychic Energy, so we can start boosting up a couple different types of Pokemon now, which is pretty cool. And we don't have anything else too crazy, but okay, this is fine for now. I'm going to throw this on Ghastly, and we have a Machop in front of us, so we can go for Lick, which will do 20 damage and paralyze Machop. So, good start. Good start. I will take this start. I should have checked how many Pokemon Mitch has on his bench. Because if not, this could be a really quick match. We got Professor Oak. That's not going to be too relevant just yet. And yeah, we'll just keep going for Lick. We do not get the paralysis. That said, I don't think Ghastly resists fighting. I don't know though. Either way, it's only going to take 20 from a low kick potentially. Oh, so he's got a Machop in the back. Oh, and he's going to use Defender. That's going to reduce damage by 20, so he is going to be able to live next turn, which is worth noting, I think. We'll throw another Grass Energy on Caterpie so that thing is, you know, getting ready in the back. and go for Lick. Hopefully we can paralyze this. That said, I don't think, because it didn't attack, I don't think it will, because it didn't attack, I think my resistance is fighting, which means this Ghastly could just put in work, given he only has a Machop in the back, I believe, and it's only got 1 fighting energy, so it's not going to be doing much. Got another Grass Energy, we'll throw it on Caterpie in case we do get a Metapod and eventually the Butterfree, and we just go for Lick. Of course, Paralysis doesn't matter right now, so that's totally fine, and this Machop is gone. So we get another Psychic Energy and another Machop comes in. What does he have on the bench? There was a Mankey on the bench. I mean, that's not going to be doing too great against this Ghastly either. Yeah, we draw another Caterpie. That's fine. I'll throw a Psychic Energy. Actually, do I have another Grass Energy? I do. I'm going to throw that on Caterpie so that when it is a Butterfree, it's fine. Okay. Well, and we get a Paralysis too. Like, can't retreat either. That's going to be something really important. Paralysis is kind of like trapping Pokemon. If you can do something that regularly paralyzes a Pokemon, you can essentially trap it in there. Oh, Mankey evolved into Primeape. That's kind of scary. Okay, so he's building up quite a bit of a bench of his own. That Primeape can probably put in work against my my Ghastly at the very least. That said, we're still doing pretty fine. We're still doing pretty fine. And we get the Paralysis this turn too, so this is a dead Machop. We're not going to allow it to retreat unless he uses the Switch card, I think. I think that would go past, or like go through the Paralysis, enable him to switch out. But because we paralyzed him, we don't enable him to switch out into his Primeape or anything else. And that's going to be another prize card for us, which is really nice. We'll throw this onto Mew because he does have a Primeape now, so we might actually want to use Devolution Beam at some point. But for now, we'll take the kill on Machop and take another prize card. Hopefully, I really want to get this Metapod. It would be so cool to be able to go for a Butterfree sweep. So here's the Primeape. Here is the Primeape. It's got 2 fighting energies. Gust of Wind. Choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Oh, I don't like that. Caterpie comes in. Oh no, don't knock it out. No! No! We put 4 Grass Energies, 4 Leaf Energies on this Caterpie. And it's all going away just like that. Oh no. That sucks. That actually sucks so much. Okay, well, do I go into Mew or do I go into Ghastly? Do I go into Mew or do I go into Ghastly? I think I go into Mew because I can go for Devolution Beam. So he's going to have 3 fighting. It's going to take me 2 turns to knock this thing out regardless. The thing is, if I leave him as Primeape, I don't think my resistance is, yeah, I don't have a resistance that's fighting. But the strategy here is I can Devolution Beam him back into Mankey, where, well, then I obviously OHKO him because he has 3 fighting energies, and I'll do Psywave, which will do 60 due to weakness. But he also can't KO me because of the 50 damage from Tantrum, even though he could regularly do 20 damage to my Ghastly. So I think my play here is to just attack with Devolution Beam. But I do want to attach an energy to something. Scyther, I guess. Oh man, it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing that we wasted 4 Leaf Energies on that Caterpie in preparation of a Butterfree. Oh well. So we'll go for Devolution Beam. Choose either a Pokemon in your play area or opponents. Press the button to devolve and press the A button, or choose the Pokemon. Opponent's area, Primeape. That's awesome. I'm so glad that actually worked out really well. Hopefully he doesn't have another Primeape. That would be really awkward. That would be really awkward. That would be really annoying. No! You've got to be kidding me. No! So he's going to straight up knock us out here. Oh. You're kidding me. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Alright, well, we'll go into Ghastly, because I guess that's what we got to do at this point. We have another Professor Oak. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Can I check my discard pile? Alright, so we've at least got... Okay, so all those Grass Energies are in there too. What I'm going to do then now... What am I going to do right now? I don't want to use it just yet. Actually, I don't want to use my Professor Oaks just yet, so I'm going to discard for the time being. Yeah, I don't really need one of my Professor Oaks just yet. It's going to get discarded anyway, so I can discard that. And I can also discard probably one of my Psychic Energies, given that I'm going to be getting 1, 2, 3 of these, and I don't need any other Psychic Energies for the time being. So I'm actually probably just going to get 4 Grass Energies so that I can attach them to Caterpie and Scyther. Yeah, I think that's the play right now. And worst case scenario, I can use Energy Conversion to get Psychic Energies from my graveyard. Oh man. Well, hopefully we can get some Paralysis. That'll be really helpful because we 4-hit KO this Primeape, and he 3-hit KOs us with Tantrum, and that gives him a chance to potentially get confused as well. So I don't think this Primeape is going to be beating us anytime soon. I mean, well, I guess probability is on our side, is basically what I'm trying to say. And we'll play this on Scyther as well. So Scyther is all good to go now. We'll go for Lick and hopefully get another Paralysis. We do, which is really nice, which means we are definitely going to KO this Primeape. And if we get the Paralysis next turn, that is a definite KO. Or, I mean, like, we definitely will KO this Primeape before it KOs us. But if we get a Paralysis next turn, we prevent it from retreating. So we essentially trap it and KO it. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Do we get a Metapod at some point? No, we don't. I'm going to throw a Grass Energy on Caterpie now so we can get that going. And I'm going to go for a Lick, because I think that's the best play. We don't get the Paralysis, so we might not actually be able to KO this Primeape, which would be unfortunate. So he might switch into something like Hitmonlee, which can go for High Jump Kick at this point. No, he goes for Tantrum. He goes for Tantrum, and he becomes confused, but it's going to die next turn anyways. Either way, we're only taking 20 damage, which is not too bad. So that's fine by me. We get Jinx. I'm going to throw Jinx on the bench. And I'm almost out of... Oh, man. I don't want to use... I want to, like, clear up my hand so I can use Professor Oak and get more cards, but it just doesn't really make sense yet. I'm going to throw a Psychic Energy on Jinx so that that is ready to go for an attack at some point. And then we'll just Lick. I think that's the best play. Worst case scenario, he goes into what? He goes in Hitmonlee, goes for Stretch Kick, which would be annoying because he can probably knock out my Caterpie, but oh well. He can go for High Jump Kick and do 20 damage to us. He's got a Hitmonchan in the back. That's scary. Plus power. Oh, so now if he goes for High Jump Kick, he can knock us out. Oh, that's smart, but that's really annoying. That's smart, but that is really annoying. Okay, so what's the play here? I think I want to go into Scyther. I think I want to go into Scyther and Swords Dance, because he can Stretch Kick or he can High Jump Kick, but neither of those is going to knock me out. Jinx doesn't resist anything, and it's not going to knock out Hitmonlee in 2 turns, at least reliably yet. So yeah, I'm going to go into Scyther here. And because Caterpie might be knocked out with Stretch Kick at some point, I'm going to start boosting up my Jinx in the back so that I can go for, what is it, Meditate? Or yeah, I think it's Meditate. I don't want to play Abra on the bench just yet. Actually, the turn after... No, I don't want to play it just yet because I'd rather go to Jinx before Kadabra, and Abra is an easy bait for a Stretch Kick, so I don't want to do that just yet. Yeah, so I'm actually just going to Swords Dance right now. Yeah, I'm going to Swords Dance in case he retreats into a different Pokemon. Because next turn, yeah, I think that's the play regardless. So Hitmonlee in the back, Stretch Kick. Yep, and he's probably going to go for that Caterpie. Yep, as to be expected. I don't know if his... Oh man, I really want that Metapod. I really want that Metapod. So I'm going to play... What do I want to play? I'm going to play Abra on my bench now, and I'm going to give it a Psychic Energy. And you might be wondering why I'm doing this now, because, well, I can knock out this Hitmonlee. I think his other Hitmonlee... I don't think his other Hitmonlee has enough... Yeah, so if he has another Fighting Energy, he can throw that on Hitmonlee and go for Stretch Kick, but he's not going to be able to knock out my Abra next turn, giving me a chance to evolve it into a Kadabra. And if he does that, he sacrifices that Hitmonlee to a Swords Dance Slash anyways. So I think that is the play here. Yeah. So we Slash now. Yes, we slash now. I was wondering, I was forgetting if I had already killed the Hitmonlee in front of me, or if this was the next Hitmonlee. I was getting a bit ahead of myself. But, okay, cool. We get another Kadabra, which is not too bad. And, oh, he goes in Hitmonchan. He goes straight in Hitmonchan. Interesting. I thought he would want to go for the Stretch Kick. Oh, and he doesn't even go for a Jab. I'm very confused by that. Do I want to give a Grass Energy to Caterpie? Probably not. I'm going to evolve this Abra into Kadabra, and do I have another Psychic Energy? I don't. Alright, then in that case, I'll give a Grass Energy to Jinx so that it can go for Meditate, and I will... It's going to take me 3 turns regardless, so I might as well Swords Dance, knowing I won't be paralyzed next turn, and if he wants to switch into his Hitmonlee, it'll die the next turn anyways. So I do think that is the better play. Why isn't he attacking? Do I resist? Do I resist fighting? Let me check. I do resist fighting. Oh, that's so helpful. That's so helpful. I totally forgot about that. Okay, well then, because Kadabra to use Super Psy will need another energy anyways, I'll do that. And then I can just attack with Slash. This should do 60 damage. Yeah, so that's going to be nice. And I think Scyther might be our key to victory right now. Yeah, Jab's not going to do any damage. And we get a Psychic Energy. We can throw that on Kadabra, so that's all good to go. This is looking like a wrap. We should be able to finish this off. There's one more prize, and so whatever this Hitmonlee is going to die in 2 turns to his Swords Dance Slash. So nice. Goes for Stretch Kick. That's probably going to knock out Caterpie. Yeah, which is fine. That's why I haven't been boosting that up lately. Alright, and yeah, he needs to kill 2 more of our Pokemon before we just kill 1 more of his, so I think we're doing just fine. What I can do is actually go into Kadabra right now and go for Super Psy and just do that right now and knock him out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And we'll go for the Super Psy, and that should be the game. Yeah, 100 damage. A little overkill, but you know, it is what it is. And that's the last prize card. So nice. We won the duel with Mitch. Awesome. We've defeated the Fighting Club now. Wonderful. Great match. You're very good. Here, take this. It's the Fighting Medal. You'll find the secret to the decks of this club encrypted in... Ooh. Alright, Nick won the Fighting Medal. So guys, we've officially defeated the Fighting Club Master, and now we have 6 medals. Here, take this too. It's a Laboratory Booster Pack. Ooh, interesting. Now that we've got the Fighting Medal, we can head back to the lab, grind up our tech. What did we find? Electrode, Marowak, Weezing, Golduck. Ooh, a lot of evolutions. A lot of evolutions in that pack. That's pretty cool. What's in this one? Ooh, Ninetales. Ninetales. That looks so cool. And I think that GB means it's Game Boy exclusive. I think that's what you guys have said and what I've found. But Mix-Up, if your opponent has any basic Pokemon or evolution in his hand, your opponent shuffles them into his or her deck. Then your opponent puts an equal number. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Her deck into his hand, your opponent shuffles his or her deck afterward. Flip 8 coins. This deck does 10 damage times the number of heads. That is so cool. That is so cool. I really want to use that at some point. And, oh, we get this Psyduck. I don't know if we've had this Psyduck before. Interesting. Okay, so I think we got some pretty cool cards from that, too. I hope to duel someone like you again someday. Nice. So we finally we found all the pupils, we defeated all the pupils, and we managed to defeat Mitch. Before we walk out here, I'm not exactly sure if another event or something like that is going to happen, because we are getting close to all 8 medals, so I wouldn't be surprised. But regardless, we're going to find out in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this match with Mitch. I hope you guys enjoyed this club in particular, and we only have 2 left. We're getting pretty close to having all 8 medals, and we can finally, I don't know, pursue further our quest for the legendary cards, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about Mitch. Let me know what you guys think of my deck right now. And let me know if it's even worth it to try and build kind of like a mixed deck where I have like a Hitmonchan, Electabuzz, a Magmar, those sorts of Pokemon, a Jinx, you know. Or should I structure like a mainly colorless deck and then have a few of those mons sprinkled around? I don't know. I'll probably try a few different things. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been the Night Zero. And this mission is complete.